Hello everyone and welcome back to Vidlii Update Log. I know it has been absolutely forever since I've recorded anything on this channel. That is a story for another day, but right now I'm just trying to get back into the groove of video making, and I thought, what better way to get back into the groove than to showcase Channel 2.0? That is right. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last few days, you will know that Channel 2.0 has officially come out on Vidlii. It is now public. Everyone can change their channel theme to Channel 2.0 and see how they like it. Originally, for a while, it was just a beta-only experience, I guess. There were a select group of people who actually got to try Channel 2.0 early, but now it is actually official. It is now out to the public, and you can change your channel to Channel 2.0 right now. And so I thought, to celebrate this special occasion of Channel 2.0 finally coming to Vidlii, I thought, why not showcase some of the new features about Channel 2.0, as well as some of the bugs that come with it, and as well some of the other bugs around the website that I've also recently noticed that hopefully Jan can sort out, he can fix, and generally clean things up a little bit. So with that out of the way, here it is. Are you ready for this? Here is Channel 2.0. Of course, it's pretty standard. Looks like most of the other Channel 2.0s that you usually see on other alternative video sharing websites, but unlike all of those other ones, you can tell that this one was actually created from scratch, unlike all of the other ones. Whereas all the other ones have this little tab here, this bookmark looking thing. I don't know exactly what this is called, but pretty much on any other alternative video website, you will note that this right here is gray. Though on this one, this actually matches the color that you have for the entire outline throughout the channel theme. So I find that pretty cool. That's one way you can kind of tell this was created from scratch. And another way that you can actually tell that it was created from scratch is just the general size of everything. You can tell that unlike all of the other ones, the size is not this cookie cutter size. It's not a preset size that all of these video sharing scripts use. You can tell that it's slightly bigger in some areas and slightly smaller in others. And I actually just realized that a really good way to compare this is to compare this Channel 2.0 to the Winu.net Channel 2.0. Of course, the main difference between the two is that this one is from scratch. This one is all from original code, whereas Winu's is actually from a script. So let's hop into the differences. Of course, I mentioned that this is usually gray on all other alternative video sharing websites that have Channel 2.0, and it's no different on Winu. You can see that this one has that gray little bookmark there in the middle. Pretty standard stuff, but you can also tell as I flip through these two, here's Vidlii, here's Winu. Vidlii, Winu. You can tell the difference there. You can see the actual difference between the fresh coding and the cookie cutter source code coding that they have for these video pages. It's very, very subtle, and from the naked eye you wouldn't be able to tell. I say the naked eye, but if you didn't have this side by side, I don't think you would be able to tell. But this side by side here, and it's actually kind of surprising me too, you can definitely see the size difference and the general selection difference. Like here on Winu, let's select this one right here. It has sort of like a faint orange to it. It's not really there. It's kind of there, you can tell it's there, but it's not full on like it is here on Vidlii. Now here's one thing that I noticed on Winu that I would actually really love to have here on Vidlii. When you have the all tab selected on channels, if a person has uploaded more than 3 videos, you cannot scroll between them. You pretty much have the selection of their latest 3 videos and that's it. So I think if they do like Winu did, even though Winu was from a script, and just add a scroll wheel so that you can flip through the different uploads without having to actually go to the uploads tab, I feel like that would be really, really great. So that is definitely one thing I would love to see make its way onto Vidlii. But other than that, other than this whole sidebar here, and other than the bookmark up there isn't really too much of a difference between this Channel 2.0 and the Channel 2.0 on most other websites. You still have your recent activity, which of course is another great feature that I should also mention, because I thought I included this in the last video, but clearly I did not, because I just remembered the comment that I got in the last video saying that this was a recently added feature after I made that video. So Jan, thank you for telling me that this was a feature after I made that video. This is actually a really nice feature here, just to be able to see like the five most recent things that person has done. Like, say, let's go to edray1416. Let's see the 5 most recent things that he's done on his channel. He commented on a V-Streamers video, and he's made a few announcements. Pretty cool stuff. You can read those if you want. You can visit edray1416's channel if you want to read these announcements. I'm not going to read all these announcements on video because that's just going to take too long. But you get the point. You can read out the announcements, you can see what they all are, you can see what friends they've added and what they've uploaded and what they've commented on. It is actually really cool. It is one of those very simple things that adds so much to the website. Anyway, this is taking a really long time. Themes and colors. This is the great one. This channel 2.0 allows you to do a lot of customization. You have the settings here for just to easily access your profile settings. Pretty standard stuff. The themes and colors, of course, is also pretty standard stuff. You have a preset selection of themes that you have here, like stealth there. You can do that. Or you can set it to custom like I have. Let's just set that back to gray real quick, just so I could actually show you this because I've accidentally messed things up now. So right, if we go to the wrapper color, we have now a color selection thing. We can turn that all the way up and we can just select our color just like that until you find that it's where you want it to be. Just like that right there, the background color. Of course, we can just make this white. It's not really going to affect too much since I don't actually have just the regular channel background showing. I actually do have an image over it, so it's not going to show, but you can do that if you want. Of course, you can increase or decrease the wrapper transparency, and of course just the transparency of the entire layout in general. Of course, pretty standard stuff. You can repeat the background and select where you want to repeat it, and then of course the background color for all the text and stuff. It's looking a little gray to me right now. Let's make that a little more pale, just like this. There we go, that's perfect. So you can see that's pretty cool stuff. Then you have the modules, very easy way to select all of the modules that you want to have down here, like friends, subscriptions, subscribers, all stuff like that. And then finally, videos and playlists. You can select what type of content you want to display. Of course, you can select all your uploads or your favorites, pretty standard stuff. And then of course the featured layout is the player view, just like this one. You can also select this grid view here if you want people to visit your channel and have it look like this. Then you can of course set it just like that. And of course you can also select your most recent video or a specific video as your featured video that you would have if you were in this player view. Alright, to close off this video, I decided that I would showcase a couple of bugs that came with this new channel 2.0 update. And yeah, in case you didn't notice, this piece of audio is actually being recorded a day after pretty much the entire video. Right after I recorded all of this video, I actually noticed a couple bugs that came with the channel 2.0 update, so I thought, why not just showcase them real quick. And the first one up here is on the top bar. You can see that it has 4 sections here: home, videos, channels, and community. Of course, we all remember the community page from the first version of Vidlii, but if you actually click on the community page here, it just takes you to the friends page. It is a very minor bug, as in all you really have to fix is just change the text from community to friends. There's not too much of an issue there, and I actually don't really mind the whole look of this little hotbar up here actually looking different than the hotbar on the home page. I actually really don't mind that too much. It's just a simple thing to be fixed. Just change that from community to friends. And the second bug we have here is actually on the home page, and it is the subscriptions link. When you click on that, it just takes you to a 404 page. Nothing is here. Again, this is actually a really simple fix, just like the community tab. All you really have to do here is either put like an image here or some text here saying that this page is coming soon, or even more simple, just remove the link from the home page until it's ready. But with that being said, that just about does it for this episode of Vidlii Update Log. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to become a crafting lord. This is Crafting Lord 21, and I'll see you guys in the next video.